Let's get it. Let's get DC Mod. We is back with another reaction. Right now, we got the 2022 Double XL freshman class reveal. Now, I don't know about y'all, but like for the past, well, let's just say since last year, the Double XL freshman list has definitely been falling off. Like the people they've been selecting and the artists that they've been having ain't really been up to par, ain't really been there yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're going to compare it to, I say one of the best years, which is what, possibly 2016 when they had, Kodak, 21 Savage, Lil Uzi, you feel what I'm saying? To me, that was one of the special years for Double XL for a long run, you feel what I'm saying? But even after 2016, they still had a couple good years of Double XL freshman picks. Shout out to 2017, 2018, all the way up to 2020, you feel what I'm saying? But last year, I really think they fell off. Honestly, I haven't been really checking into the Double XL freshman class list anymore, like how I used to back in the past, because they haven't really been there. They really haven't been making the selections that we all genuinely want, you feel what I'm saying? But let's see if they, stepped it up this year. Hopefully they did. We still gonna go ahead and check it out. We still gonna go ahead and check out the ciphers as well when they drop too, just for the hell of it. But let's see what they rocking with the 2022 freshman freestyle right now. Let's get it, y'all boys.
Double XL, a part of hip hop history.
Everybody would look back for the years and years beyond this moment and they gonna see me.
It's a big accolade. You turned into like a statue.
It was definitely a big accolade to get in Double XL. That's any fresh artist's dream. Any new artist that just dropped, you feel what I'm saying, really making music, kind of getting a buzz, their dream is to make it on Double XL. Especially you want to have a good class. But let's see who's really in this thing right now, y'all. Nardo.
I just make different type of music.
This has never been done before.
Double XL is kind of like the gatekeeper of hip hop. If you're not on the list, you're not getting in.
All right, they got Nardo Wick first. Okay. Shout out Nardo for being picked. That was a definite pick. They had to get Nardo. Doshi. Wait, let me see her name. Doshi? I've never heard of Doshi before in my life. I don't know, like, it's what type of music she made or anything to get on this list, but I never heard her in my life, though. But let's keep it rocking. Safago, again, another person I've never heard of before in my life. It's crazy the type of people that they pick to get on this list, though. Like, Safago? Who is dude? Who really is dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it going. Big 30. Let's go, man. Shout out Big 30, man. I think he's from Memphis. I think he signed with Gucci as well, man. Shout out Big 30. I really think that he should have came out when Pooh Shiesty had came out, because I think they on the same type of group. I think they both under Gucci's new 1017 label. Shout out Big 30, man. That's one artist I really do mess with. I don't really think he had like a big song this year to actually get on Double XL, but still shout out Big 30, man. Definitely an artist I mess with. So I say 2 out of the 4 artists they shown that I actually know, and I'm definitely rocking with. I always try to listen to like the new coming hip hop artists to see if I mess with them or not. So I'm definitely in tune when it comes to these new artists and the music that they drop. So let's keep it going. Shout out Big 30. Ku Chais. Who the hell is Ku Chais? Kachais? Is that how you pronounce his name? Kachais? Ku Chais? Never heard of him before. Saucy Santana. Double XL, what's going on right now? I feel as though y'all definitely reaching with this one. Like, did y'all not have like a big selection pool or something? Saucy Santana? Like, let me not get too much flack to Saucy Santana. I know he had he had one song I think that was really blowing up with the females. I forgot what the song is called. I never really listened to it at all, but I think he had one song that came out that was really messing with the females. So I'm not gonna put it against it, but I feel as though like y'all ain't had a big selection pool. Like, I don't know. Y'all really put Saucy Santana as a freshman freestyle. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Big Scar. Big Scar. I think that's a great selection with Double XL. Another one coming off the 1017 label, man. Shout out Pooh Shiesty and all them boys, man. Hey, that's another one I really think is holding it down. He's very underrated. You know what I'm saying? His flow is definitely hard. I'm glad to see him getting on some Double XL. That's one thing. That's one artist I really feel like should have came out with Pooh Shiesty was on the label, but I guess they didn't want to really put so much artists that was on the same team on Double XL at the same time. But shout out Big Scar, man. That's definitely one person I feel like should have really been on there. Callie, again, another artist I'd never heard of, but I ain't gonna lie, she looked good though. She looked good, but I've never heard of a song by her. We never heard of a hit song by her. I don't know where she came from or anything like that. Who is Callie? Like, let's be for real, Double XL. Like, who is Callie? Are y'all really having people select who they want on the Double XL freshman cover, or is like y'all just picking whoever? Because I've never heard this artist a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Callie though. She looked good or whatever, but I never heard of a song by her. I never heard no music by her or anything like. But whatever. Let's keep it going. Babyface Ray. Okay. Babyface Ray. Shout out Babyface Ray. He's been definitely blowing up. You feel what I'm saying? Heard a couple of his songs. His songs is definitely decent. I feel as though, yeah, he should be on a Double XL freestyle, on Double XL freshman class for this year. Shout out Babyface Ray, man. Definitely an artist I know on here. I say that's probably what, 3 out of, I don't even know how much artists we've seen yet, but let me look at the end to see how much artists we actually know is on the Double XL freshman cover. Wait, hold on. Before that, Kent the Man. Am I pronouncing it right? Oh, I gotta be. Kent the Man. First of all, your name sounds crazy as hell. Kent the Man. And you a straight female? Are you a female? Like, these days, you gotta ask these questions. It's 2022. You gotta ask these questions. But what type of name is Ken the Man? And you're coming out with hair and everything. I don't know, y'all boys. I don't know. But again, another artist I've never heard of. Like, where are they getting these artists from? Where is your selection pool coming from? I've never heard this artist before in my life. Never heard of his single or anything like that. I think Double XL's really falling off with the artists that they picking, yo. They definitely is. Kent the Man. And your rap name is super fucking ridiculous. Kent the Man. Like, come on now. Like, you could have came up with something better, but I don't know. Let me see what this is. Casey? Again, another artist I've never heard of. I don't know where they get into these selections from, y'all boys, but Babytron. Okay, I've heard of Babytron. I never really listened to his music, but I definitely seen him around social media. Again, I don't know if he have a hit or anything, but I definitely seen him before. I've seen people playing his music, but I never really listened to his music. But shout out to him for making it. I don't know if he have a hit single or not, but I definitely seen him buzzing around before. So I don't know if he deserves to be on it, but at least I heard his name. Okay, so that's it for the freshman
I'm a
class.
part of history.
Let me see. We got, what's the names? Okay, we got Babytron. Okay, I at least heard of Babytron. Let's go through the ones that we at least heard of before and at least have some type of notoriety. You know what I'm saying? I heard of Babytron before. Never heard of Coochies. Who the hell is Coochies? Where the hell you came from? Saucy Santana. I mean, even though, I mean, I think, yeah, Saucy Santana had a hit. He had a hit with the females. I know females have been playing his songs or whatever. So shout out to Saucy Santana. But, you know, do I really think he should be on a double XL freestyle? Definitely not. But you feel what I'm saying? If you've been really blowing up with female artists and like they've been really playing them, I know definitely a female I was rocking with before. He tried to play a couple of his songs on like we was driving in the whip. So okay, I guess he does have notoriety with the females. So I don't know if he should. I'll just put him as number 2. I'll put him as number 2. You feel what I'm saying? Babyface Ray, somebody that definitely should be on the cover of the freshman list. I've been seeing him blowing up. He's been on Instagram. I've been seeing him. Basically, his music has been moving. His music has definitely been moving. I never heard of a hit song. Again, none of these artists I never heard of a hit song from. Kent the Man. Who the fuck is that? Like Kent, that's almost the dumbest name I've ever heard of. I'm not trying to shit on you or, you know, put you down to anything, but like, does that name mean something? Like these days and age, you gotta ask that question. You really gotta ask that question. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Let's get past that one. So Fago, never heard of them. Never heard of them before ever in my life. I don't know where the hell you came from. Shout out Big Scar. You feel what I'm saying? Someone I definitely feel like that should be on double XL freshman list. Big 30, another one that definitely should be on the double XL freestyle list. I feel as though they should have definitely came out with Pooh Shiesty again. They should have definitely came out with the Pooh Shiesty cover. I think Pooh Shiesty came out last year? Was it 2021? They should have definitely all came out together. That's 5. Casey, never heard of you a day in my life. Doshi, never heard of you a day in my life. Callie, again, never heard of you a day in my life. And shout out Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick is definitely the LeBron, the Steph Curry of this whole freshman class. Like, honestly, without a doubt, like, if I was Nardo, bro, I would have sat out this freshman cover, bro. Nardo, I feel like is way too big for this freshman cover list. Like, honestly, like for Nardo, I say if he had like other artists that was up to his par, that's up to his ability, up to his, you know, fame and everything, I'd have been like, yeah, Nardo should have definitely been on it. But honestly, you know, we all know that artists love to sit out for double XL. Cause you know, sometimes double XL missed them from when it was actually blowing up, and now that they big time, actually having hit singles and actually moving around in the industry, they don't want to be in the double XL freestyle because they feel like you missed them when it was really blowing up. Nardo is one that I feel like still really surpassed double XL. Like they're way surpassed double XL. He don't need to be in this freshman cover list. He's bigger than almost every artist here. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to Big Scar, no disrespect to Big 30 and Babyface Ray. But I feel as though he's way bigger than all these artists here. If I was him personally, I would have just sat out. I wouldn't say, you know what, double XL, I'm good off of it, you know, appreciate it, you know, but I'm good. I ain't trying to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Because the ones that definitely sat out of it is definitely the ones that's the bigger artists of that year. So I definitely feel as though Nardo shouldn't even be on here. He should have just sat out. But I say out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, they had 12 this year. I know usually they only have like 10 artists on double XL, but they had 12 this year. Okay. But yeah, out of the 12, I say it's only 5 that I know. And let's see the ones that I really feel that deserves to be on the double XL 2022. The ones that I feel as though should have been here, I say Nardo Wick, but honestly, Nardo Wick, you should have just denied it. But Nardo Wick, Big 30, Big Scar, Babyface Ray, and I'm gonna give it the I don't really know about Baby Tron yet. I seen him bubbling up recently on Instagram, but I never heard another of his songs. Never had a big hit single or anything like that. And I don't know about Saucy Santana. Again, he been blowing up with females. I'm not gonna lie and say I never heard of his song before, and I'm not gonna lie and say he haven't had like female support. He had female support because, as I said, I had like 2 females in my car that played to try to play his music in my car. Though I wasn't really rocking with it because it's not my type of vibe, it's not my type of taste. He had some type of fan base. He had a fan base, and he had some notoriety with the females. So I'll give 5. Nardo, Big Scar, Big 30, Babyface Ray, and I have to probably say Saucy Santana. You know, if I had to ask my female friends, they would have been like, hell yeah. They would have been like, hell yeah. You feel me? But honestly, this XXL freestyle cover overall, though, is not it. It's not it. It is not it, y'all boys. I'll put this as a, if I want to grade it from an A to an F, I'll give this a D. A solid D. Only because Nardo's on here, Big 30's on here, and Big Scar. They the ones that's really holding the weight for this XXL cover list. But overall, I'll give this one a D. You feel what I'm saying? It should have been an F. But, you know, shout out to Nardo for really pushing that envelope and really propelling them up. I really think that without Nardo being there, this should really be an F. This is probably, overall, I say one of the worst XXL covers. Definitely one of the worst. This is horrible. This is completely horrible, y'all. This is completely horrible. Because other than Nardo, none of these artists on here had like a hit single. If you want to go back to the last XXL covers, at least some of the artists had hit singles. They're known all around, and you feel what I'm saying? They had some status in the game. Like, other than Nardo, bro, none of these artists really have that big status here. But yeah, this is definitely one of the worst covers out here for XXL for the past decade. I definitely say for the past decade, this is one of the worst covers. But then again, you know, these all aspiring artists. I know this is definitely one of their dreams to get on here, but XXL, y'all need to do better with y'all selections overall. I say really give it up to the fans. Let the fans really pick everyone out there who they want to be on XXL, so y'all can really propel further in the future, because this honestly is not it. This honestly is not it. But again, man, shout out for this cover 2022. Yeah, it's not it. But we out. DC Mouth gang. Let's go.